I'm coming to you from the Garvee 66-inch bird playstand. As you can see, this is an open air playstand that is great for a bird room or anyone who wants to give your bird some free flying time. We're going to go through and talk about the features of this bird stand that we really like, some things we think they could improve upon, give our overall thoughts, but first I'm going to thank Garvee for sending us this playstand here so that way we can do this demo and review for you guys. Starting off with the build. It was a pretty easy build as far as putting it together. It's basically the two sides and then this little seed catching tray here on the bottom. Everything goes together pretty easily with the included tools. You don't really need anything extra to put this together. It is, as I said, 66 inches tall. I'm about 5'8", 5'9". You can see here, it's just a little bit shorter than me. This is going to be a great bird playstand for anybody who has larger birds. So if you have a parrot, cockatiels, anything kind of like that's going to work well. You could have parakeets on here, and even if you did have smaller birds like budgies or canaries, they could still probably make use of it. Just it would be quite large, and it would really depend on whether or not you do free fly those birds or have a dedicated bird room for them. Altogether, though, you do want to be able to give your bird time to exercise, literally stretch their wings, and that's what this is going to be great for. There's a lot of space here. So if you do have a bird with a larger wingspan, they are going to be able to perch comfortably as well as in multiple heights and textures. So we have the wood perches here. We also have all of the ladders, which again are really more optimized towards parrot-sized birds. So if you like a Pionus parrot or something like that, that would be a great fit. They could also perch on the metal frame all the way up to the circle here. That's going to be an option too. But yeah, primarily it's going to give them multiple levels to basically play on and exercise. As far as the base here goes, this is a really great feature. One, it's very easy to move. So it actually doesn't weigh a lot, despite being very sturdy metal. But you can see here, we're on double caster wheels and they lock, which is something that you're going to want with something of this size. So you saw right there, I just locked it. Very easy to lock, very easy to unlock. Now, something I do think they could improve is there's only locks on 2 of the wheels. I think if they locked all 4, that would be even better, but I do like that the wheels lock. Next with the base is going to be the seed skirt, as I've been calling it. This is basically because when your birds are eating, they're going to be, especially if they're all the way at the top, they're going to be spreading seed around. You want to catch as much of that as possible. Also, the occasional bird dropping if they are perched on the metal frame, this is going to give you a little bit more coverage towards the floor. It is removable, so you do not need to have this all the time, especially, again, if you have smaller bird species. The grate here and the tray are both removable, so it is very easy to maintain and clean, as you can see here. So whether I'm picking up seed or putting in a new lining, anything like that, it is very easy to get into, as you can see right there. Put that guy back in. All right, moving up, we have the ladder section, as I've been calling it. So you've got ladders in 2 different directions, multiple places for them to sit and jump on as they make their way to the different perch levels. Once they reach the top level, there is going to be 2 stainless steel bowls. These are basically just loosely held in by gravity, but they are plenty secure, especially when filled. So your bird is unlikely to be able to remove the bowl unless you have like ravens or crows or something like that. But you can see here, you can fit quite a bit of seed in these bowls. This is going to be more than enough to keep your bird going for quite some time, as well as you could put water in too, although, you know, just expect it's a pretty deep bowl, so I don't think they're going to make use all the way to the bottom of that bowl if you are going to use it for water. Overall, though, it's a really great build. And if you are someone who's treating your bird as a companion more than a pet, this is going to be a great way for you to give them the ability to, again, stretch their wings and get out of the cage.